भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैर्यैस्तुष्टुवाहं सस्तनोभिः यतेन देवहितै यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तानेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति 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 ओम अग्नि सुपतये अस्मान् विनोद्यमेन भोगिष्ठां ते नमः शांति
ब्रह्मन् ब्राह्मणो आस्ते राजन्यः चूरति महारथो जायतां दोग्रीर्धेनुर्वढानध्वान् दीर्योषा जिष्णो रतेष्टाः सभे यो युवा अस्य फलवत्सो न ओषधयः शान्ति
ओम आप्यायन्तु ममांगानि वासमतो बलमिन्द्राणि च सर्वाणि निराकुर्याम् निराकरणमस्तु निराकरणं मे अस्तु तदात्मा निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः ते मयि सन्तु ओम शांति शांति शांति.
Yes.
ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम.
So very nice. We have been going with the Mahanarayana Upanishad and stage by stage to know that Narayana, who is all in all, who is the final God, Antimo Devaha, he is present any and everywhere, in any and everything, and therefore the concept is that there is nothing extraneous to Narayana. So we have learned the Trisuparna mantras, where we have the scope, by reciting which we have the scope to get rid of very serious sins, and we are always resorting ourselves to Madhumat Devatas so that we will be freed from all sorts of difficulties and get some kind of happiness. And after that kind of benefit, namely asahasrat panktim punanti, andre panktim sahasrat apunanti. So they have such a power as to sanctify the entire row in which they are sitting for any good activity and all that. Then we have started to learn and know about the Medha Suktam, which follows the Trisuparna mantras, and therein also we have noted the form of Medha Devi, the mind of Medha Devi, and if Medha Devi Saraswati were to consent to bless us, then what would be the result, benefit, or reward we are getting? So primarily, he said, we are going to get rid of the bad speech. Because nobody needs to go to college to learn bad speech. It is something very automatic. But we have to go to educational centers only to get rid of the duruktas and durbhavanas, duschestas, and all that, because they are detrimental to one's own self and also the society in which he lives. Therefore, we say Nudamana Duruktan, page number 62 of the Mahana of the Sarvaveda Mantra text of Ramakrishna edition. So Duruktas, and when once the Duruktas have gone up, then you are going to get Sadukta, Sadukti, and that is what is called Subhashita. So whenever you are, so what is Subhashitam? Truth is the Subhashitam. Whenever you want to utter the truth, you need not be scared or afraid. And more so, whenever there is a council of scholars, and when they meet in a big sessions, for example, Gnana Sabha, or seminars and conferences and symposia, some such public place where people are there to share their views on a topic of or on a theme. So whenever you want to say the truth, you should be Veera, Suviraha, Vidathe, Bruhatvadema. So we have to pronounce the truth with all courage and boldness. And Amele, Tayi Anugraha Bandmele, what is that advantage that anybody would get it? That also is being mentioned in the next sloka, that Amma Dushtaha Tvaya Yadi Janaha. In case anybody is, any man or any person is blessed by you, liked by you, what he would be going? Rishir Bhavati, he becomes a Rishi. Rishi is one who is capable of seeing things beyond normal imagination. And they're all spiritual masters. Not only they understand the spirituality in the life existent, also they will be imparting that kind of knowledge to others and make them really rewarded. And again, Agata Srihi Brahma. Uta means here and, not only Rushitvam, but also if you become a Brahma, you will get unknown Sri, Lakshmi Devi, knowledge, wealth, health, prosperity, all that comes under the heading Sri Devi. So Brahmadevanige anta Sri bandide andre yarinda bandide? Saraswati anugrahadinda ide, Vagdevi anugrahadinda ide. Ashte alla, one more point we have, because we have covered, I am not making you to recite, so I am just telling here that Chitram Vasu Vindate. He will be getting all wonderful things attained. He will not know, but when it comes to him, he is Vasu means Vastugalu. Vasu andre mane, house. Vasu means all special, sacred, valuable goods. So if Parameswari were to agree with you, and you will be getting that kind of Vasu, which is Chitram. Chitram means Ascharya-dayakam, that which will provide surprise and wonder. So, Yerdu advantages when Medha Devi comes to you. Now, again, a Medhasanna now, Yelinda Padivaka Saukasa ide andre, Heli Churingavare, Medham Indro Dadatu.
Meda Mahindro Dadato, Meda Mahindro Dadato.
Medham Devi Saraswati.
Medam Devi Saraswati. Medam Devi Saraswati.
Medham Me Asvinau.
Medam me asvinahu. Medam me ashvinahu.
Ubhava Dhattam Pushkarasraja.
Ubhava dhatta pushkarasraja. Ubhava dhatta pushkarasraja.
Apsara Suchaya Medha.
Apsarasu chaya meda. Apsarasu chaya meda.
Apsara Suchaya Medha.
Apsarasu cha ya meda. Apsarasu cha ya meda.
Gandharveshu Chayanmanaha.
Gandharveshu cha yanmanaha. Gandharveshu cha yanmanaha.
Daivim Veda Saraswati.
Daivi Veda Saraswati. Devi Veda Saraswati.
Tamam Medha.
Samam Meda. Samam Meda.
Surabhirjushatarum Swaha.
Surabhirjushatag Swaha. Surabhirjushatag Swaha.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಒಂದು ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೇಧಾದೇವಿ ಯಾರು? ಮೇಧಾದೇವಿಯನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ವರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡುವ ಮಹಾತ್ಮರು ಯಾರು? Who are those people who are able to bless us Medhadevi or bless us the wisdom and intelligence? And at first the king of gods is Indra. Adrinda we make a prayer to Indra, Bhagavan, asking him to give us the medhas. Next is Saraswati. Medha is intelligence, stagnant. And Saraswati is flow, knowledge. So Saraswati Devi Kuda Tanu Medha Deviya ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಧಾಶಕ್ತಿ ಧಾರಣಾಶಕ್ತಿ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಬೇಕು. She has to go and take seat in all beings. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಶ್ವಿನವು ಮೇ ಮೇಧಾಂ ದತ್ತಾಂ. ಈ ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನ್. And they are marked always having the garland. That to what garland? It is a lotus garland. So the lotus garland which Brahma or Ashwini Devatas wear, the flowers which do not fade away. ಈ ಹೂವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಕರ್ಷಣೀಯವಾಗಿ ಅಂದವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಪುಷ್ಕರ ಸ್ರಜವನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಧರಿಸುವ ಸೂರ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣನ ಪುತ್ರರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಂದ್ರನು ಅಂಡ್ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ಮೇಧಾದೇವಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ನಮಗೆ we have to give us good intelligence and good wisdom. Intelligence and wisdom are both different, so that we should note. So if you have intelligence, you can always be prosperous. Therefore, that intelligence is being requested or requisitioned to be granted to us by Ashwini Devatas. And the next verse we are going to get a definition for the kind of thing that we acquire. ಅದನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಳಿ ಅಪ್ಸರಾಸು ಚಯ ಮೇಧಾ.
अक्षरासु चया मेधा अप्सरासु चया मेधा
गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः
गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः
दैवीं मेधा सरस्वती सा
दैवी मेधा सरस्वती सा मां मेधा दैवीं मेधा सरस्वती सा मां मेधा
सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा
स्वाहा
विश्वरूपा सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा
सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा
हिरण्यवर्णा जगति जगम्या
हिरण्यवर्णा जगति जगम्या हिरण्यवर्णा जगति जगम्या.
Now look, you have to also mention the kind of intelligence you want. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತಿಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಸರಾಸು ಮೇಧಾ ವಿದ್ಯತೆ. ಅಪ್ಸರಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ವಾಟರ್ ನಿಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ಸು ಸರತಿ ಯಾಸ ಅಪ್ಸರಸ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಅಪ್ಸರಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋನ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮೇಧಾಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಂಪನ್ನರಾಗಿರೋರು ಅಪ್ಸರಾ ಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರು. ಅದು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಡಿವೈನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಧರ್ವೇಶು ಚ ಯನ್ಮನಃ. ಸೊ ಗಂಧರ್ವರ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾದೇವಿ ಮೇಧಾದೇವಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸು? ನೋ, ಅಪ್ಸರಸದ ಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರಹ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಗಂಧರ್ವರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರಹ ಗಾನಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಂಥ ದೇವಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಸುರಭಿ ಜುಷತಾಗಂ. ಸುರಭಿ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪೆರಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಇಂದ್ರ ದೇವತಾ, ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ಅಶ್ವಿನವ ದೇವತರು, ಈ ಮೂರು ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಸೆಟ್, ದೇ ಆಲ್ ಟುಕ್ ಡಿನ್ನರ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್. So here Surabhi Swaha. Surabhi is the name of the cow, Kamadhenu. So even Kamadhenu is also very intelligent, because the milk that the Kamadhenu or Dhenu in general would give will have a lot of protein and other vitaminous things. But though like that, here Surabhi, the mother of all cows and bulls generation, she has to give us also Medha. Now in this next verse we will see Ma Medha Surabhi Vishwarupa Hiranyavarna Jagati Jagamya. So here you observe that Surabhi ಕಾಮಧೇನು ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಮಹಾವಿಷ್ಣುವು ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ. He has got his form universally present, and universe is Krishna and Krishna is universe. So now let us see Vishwarupa Surabhihi Medha Devi and Hiranyavarna Jagamya Jagati. This Medha Devi is perfectly golden hue in complexion. Adrinane, see, right in the morning, the sun's heat will not be much, so people would like to use that particular time and remain constantly peaceful. That's why Hiranyavarna Jagati Jagamya. Urjaswati Payasa Chinva Pinvamana.
ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना sama.
So, and Urjaswati Payasa Pinvamana Sa Medha Devi Mam Supratika Jushantam. So, ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಗಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ದೇವತೆಗಳಿಗೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Why should you pray? When you pray, the gods will come to know what is your desire. Generally, ಎಲ್ಲ ದೇವ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. You have to think that gods do not know our wishes. So we have to only indicate them to them. It will be easy for them to process. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ she is ಮೇಧ ಜುಷತಾಗಂ ಸುರಭಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅರ್ಥ, ಮಂತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಕೀರ್ತಿಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿರುವ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಹಾಳು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದೋಕಿದ್ರು ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್. ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕೀರ್ತಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸುರಭಿಹಿ ಮೇಧಾ ಮಾಂ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಜುಷತಾಂ. Jushatam means devote to us. And again, Jagati Jagamya Jagamya. Jagamya ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಮನುಷ್ಯರು ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಪಾಸಕರು. ಸೊ ಉಪಾಸಕರು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿಯ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಮೇಧಾದೇವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ. She is capable of manifesting any and everywhere. So Vishwarupa. And secondly, she is Hiranyavarna, as we have been noting. When there is no sin and black speck in them, they all look like Hiranyavarna. And see, Urjaswati Payasa Pinvamana Samam Medha Supratika Jushantam. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸುಪ್ರತೀಕ ಜುಷಂತಾಂ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ. ದಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆ ಸುರಭಿ ದೇವಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿ. And Hiranyavarna Jagati Jagamya. And again, ಆ ದೇವಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಊರ್ಜಸ್ವತಿ. ಊರ್ಜ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡರ್. ನಮಗೆ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು, ಆಹಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕರವಾಗಿರೋ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡವಳು. ಅಂಡ್ ಊರ್ಜಸ್ಪತಿ, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫುಡ್. She is Lord of all edible things that humans or anybody will consume. And therefore, Pinvamana is becoming pleased, becoming completely convinced. So, Urjaswati Payasa Pinvamana Samam Medha Pratika Shanta. Now, Mayi Medham Mayi Prajam. No, you are mute.
मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां
Mayi Agnistejo Dadatu.
मयि अग्निस्तेजो ददातु मयि अग्निस्तेजो ददातु
Mayi Medham Mayi Prajam. Mayi Indra Indriyam
मयि
Dadatu.
प्रजां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां
Mayi Indra Indriyam Dadatu.
मयि इन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु मयि इन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु
Mayi Medham Mayi Prajam.
मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां
Mayi Suryo. Mayi Indra Indriyam Dadatu.
मयि सूर्य भ्राजो ददातु मयि सूर्य भ्राजो ददातु
Mayi Medham Mayi Prajam.
मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां
Mayi Indra Indriyam Dadatu.
मयि इन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु मयि इन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु
Mayi Prajam, Mayi Medham, Mayi Prajam, Mayi Suryo Bhrajo Dadatu.
मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्य भ्राजो ददातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्य भ्राजो ददातु
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
ओम शांति शांति शांति.
So in this particular section, we observe Saraswati would take the lead. She is Mahasaraswati, Mahalakshmi, in the power of Mahakali and Mahadurgi, etc. She is now represented in this last slokas of Narayaniyam. Maisuryo Bhrajo Dadhatu. Okay. Now, these are all the mantras which will help us to get out of the Mrutyunjaya. Om Atha Mrityu Nivarana Mantra. Mayi Indra Indriyam Dadhatu Mayi Medham Mayi Prajam Mayi Suryo Bhrajo Dadhatu. This is a Pakka Yajurveda mantra, and this is more and more present in the Taittiriya Samhita. Taittiriya Aranyaka, wherein you get all the mantras, and here you are using the word Mayi. Asmasu, Mayi Asmasu is the usual. But here, the devotee is concerned to uplift himself. Because Atmana Atmanam Uddharaya, you try to uplift and raise your moods, good moods by yourself. Nobody will come and give you any kind of relief. So here, Medham Devi Saraswati Prajam Mei Sarasuryo Brajo Dadat. Ili namgenu clue andre, if you want to have Indriya Nigraha, Indriya Balaprayoga, Indriya Mahima irbeku andre, about 51 flags or so, 51 yards to be taken. And Agni, Vayu, and Surya. So, Mayi Medham, Mayi Prajam, Mayi Indra Indriyam Dadatu. Those days are all gone now. Prajam Mayi Yajnastejo Dadatu. Mayi Medham Saraswati. Yam Medha Devi Shramana. Prajam Mayi Suryo Bhrajo Dadhatu. Illi Veda Devatatrayam are mentioned. Agni, Vayu, and Surya, these three are reckoned as the Bhutrimurtis. And they have got to offer constantly this kind of support. For example, Agni has to give you Medha Shakti. He has to give you so many more. Tejo Rasi Bhutam, Agni. So Indriya Nigraha, Indriyas are there. So we'll go. So here, Amam Medha Surabhi Jushatagum, that idea has been represented in this particular few lines. That Lambamanam, we have been trying to put that. So Agni, Tejasu, and Indra, Indriyavannu, and Surya, Brajasannu. Muru, if all these three are available with us, our life will be really rewarding. So, Mayi Indraha Indriyam Dadatu. Mayi Indraha Indriyam Dadatu. So, Indra is known for Indriya, and Agni is known for Tejas, and Surya Bhagavan is known for Brajas. So these are all very expansive words, namely Tejasu, then Indriya, then you have got the Brajas. So Yamuru Idmale, we are all very comfortable. Secondly, every day this particular sukta should be recited by all people, because it's after all taken correlated to Satyanarayana Swami. Therefore, these three Agni is Tejas, Indra is Indriya, and yes, other is, she has to get it. Surya Bhagavan Anugraha means whole day enjoyable, not feeling any difficulty. Om Iga Mrityu Nivarana Mantragalu, just to begin Marik stop Marana, so that you will understand how can you prevent the untoward death, untimely death. So there are so many measures now to get rid of that kind of problem. And now, after Medha Suttam, we get into the Mrityu Nivarana, because Mrityu is a great problem. Adu, we have not to got that kind of ritual or the bad ideas, but we should be filled with the good ideas. So today we cover this and we complete, and we stop today and next week we continue. Om Swasti Sahana Vavatu.
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Harihi Om Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Sarvam Sri
श्रीवासुदेवार्पणमस्तु
Om Tat Satu.
ॐ तत्सत्